Hi, welcome to Go with Yin Yoga and this short by Yin Yoga standards practice to help you de-stress during the holidays or any time you might be stressed. Go ahead and come onto your mat, taking an easy seated position, however that looks for you, hopefully elevating the hips a bit above the knees so that you can sit comfortably. Let's take a couple breaths here. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, and then just sigh it out. 2 more. Inhale, and let go even more. One last one. Inhale. Biggest sigh, let go even more. Feel your shoulders relaxing. We'll start with some acupressure. Let me pull up a little closer and turn so you can see what we're going to start with. We are starting with gallbladder 21. And this can help relieve shoulder and neck tension. Simply curling your fingers, not a good idea to have my hair down, I guess. Curling your fingers around your shoulders, about the highest point of your shoulders, pressing in, mild pressure, and letting your shoulders relax and the elbows relax, and just breathing deeply. Of course, I need to remind you, I am not an acupuncturist. I'm not any sort of medical professional. If there's any reason you should not be doing this, just go ahead and keep doing that easy, deep breathing while you're seated. And then let go. Take your thumbs, both of them, I'll show on one side, about where, right under the base of your skull, kind of on either side of your cervical spine, your neck. And I'm going to go ahead and just turn right around and face you. This is gallbladder 20. And this acupressure point is maybe helpful for headaches. So begin with mild pressure. Calm, steady breath. Nice long spine. Maybe beginning to deepen that pressure. And then let that go. Just let your hands fall onto your knees, your thighs, in your lap, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Take just a moment here and notice what you feel. Maybe you feel your mind just settling in a little bit, releasing the day that's come before you. Maybe you feel a little tingling. Maybe you feel a little more ease throughout your neck and shoulders. And slowly blink your eyes open if they've been closed. Come on off whatever prop you may have been sitting on. If it's bolster, set it off to the side. You might want a strap for our first pose, and you might even want a blanket. I'm going to take the strap. Don't really need the blanket. You go ahead and come into an all-fours position, and then begin to take your feet out and sit back, taking your feet in front of you, soles of the feet onto the mat, keeping that strap nearby, and then slowly coming down onto your elbows, coming all the way down. And just feel your spine sinking into the floor, feeling supported and safe. On your next inhale, go ahead and take one knee towards the chest and then the other. You can reach around and hold your feet on the outside. You can hold them on the inside. You can hold them down here. Or you can take that strap and simply put it around your feet, still keeping them about hip width apart. And let your elbows rest on your mat and the floor. This is happy baby.
I choose to release stress and worry. I trust the process. I have abundant time.
Invitation to close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you.
I am patient with my progress. I am safe and supported. I trust in my abilities. I choose peace over perfection. I can get through anything. Everything happens for my highest good. I choose to release stress and worry. I trust the process. I have abundant time. I am patient with my progress. I am safe and supported.
And last couple of breaths here. And if you have a strap, go ahead and ease up on it. Remove it from your feet. Bend your knees in towards your chest. You have an option to bring those knees into your chest to release your low back, or maybe just take your feet to the mat, arms out by the side, and just take a few breaths here. And go ahead and gently move towards the back of the long end of your mat and roll over onto one side. Taking your palms to the floor and bringing your torso upright. Go ahead and grab Bolster if you have it. If you don't, you can also use a rolled up blanket. And you don't need any props at all for our next posture, which is wide knee, happy baby on the bolster. If you have sensitive knees, you may want to place that blanket underneath your knees. And if you feel pain underneath your ankles, you can roll up a small towel, put it under your ankles. And finally, if you have trouble sitting back on your heels, you can take that blanket and put it right between your upper and lower leg. So go ahead and put the bolster vertically on your mat and basically bring your knees to either side. So that's the wide knee part. Go ahead and sit back onto your heels and slowly bring your body down onto the bolster. And go ahead and turn your head to one side. I will cue you when it is time to turn it to the other side.
I choose to release stress and worry. I trust the process. I have abundant time. I am patient with my progress. I am safe and supported. I trust in my abilities. I choose peace over perfection. I can get through anything.
And go ahead and take your head and bring the other cheek to the bolster if you're using that. And maybe reach your arms a little forward.
I choose to release stress and worry. I trust the process. I have abundant time. I am patient with my progress. I am safe and supported. I trust in my abilities. I choose peace over perfection. I can get through anything. Everything happens for my highest good.
Go ahead and press into your palms. Slowly begin to raise your torso, bringing your head to look forward and walking your hands back towards your knees. We're moving into our final posture in this short Yin Yoga flow, and that is Savasana. And I am going to sit up to hold space for you. And go ahead and come into whatever variation of Shavasana feels best to you. Laying on your back, laying on your side, maybe even laying on your stomach. It's all good. And if you are on your back, a bolster or a rolled up blanket under your knees can help give your low back some comfort, make it easeful for the low back. And a thin towel or pillow under the head can feel nice too, maybe even a blanket over your whole body. Just relax in Shavasana until you hear me speak again. If you have to move on from this practice today, begin to allow your breath to deepen. You may also stay in Savasana for as long as you like, of course, as always. And feel the back of your head, your shoulder blades, your buttocks, back of your heels, all supported by the floor. Feeling very safe and very secure. Notice any sounds you may be hearing in your room or a little further out. Any scents you may smell. And touch of your clothing. Then when you feel the time is right, begin to gently move your body, nodding your head up and down or side to side, and wiggling fingers and toes, maybe moving hips from side to side, whatever feels right to you. On your next breath, take a big inhale. Stretch your hands up overhead. Getting a really good deep body stretch from the tips of your fingers all the way down to the tips of your toes. And draw one knee into your chest, then the other. Tucking your knees into your chest. And slowly and easily roll over onto the side of your choice. And cradle your head with your lower arm for a few breaths. And keeping your eyes closed if they are, taking the palms of your hand to the floor, slowly walk your body upright and once again into an easy seated position. Or continue on in Savasana if that feels right. Inhale the palms of the hands together in front of your heart. Begin to rub the hands together. Our sense of touch is one of the largest areas in our brain. And so it really links our body and our mind together. Allow the palms to come to stillness, thumbs come into your breastbone. Elbows flare out to either side, slightly bowing your head over your hands. Giving yourself gratitude for taking time out of your very busy and perhaps stressful day to find a moment of quiet and rest for yourself. Know that you can take that feeling of quiet and rest out of this room back into the world. And you can also visit this short practice as many times and whenever you feel the need to, not only at the holidays. This practice targeted your spleen and stomach meridians, connecting deeply with the earth element, grounding and centering you. And it will help to reduce anger, frustration, worry, and stress. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you be free from pain and suffering. And may you feel at ease. And slowly blink your eyes open, taking in your mat, and then the rest of the floor. Allow your hands to drop into your lap. Thank you so much for joining me for this short Yin Yoga practice. I really hope that you feel more of a sense of ease that you can take off your mat and out into the rest of your day. If you enjoyed this practice, please go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to practice with me again, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and click the bell to be notified when I add new videos to this channel. And also take a little peek in the description box below. I usually put some goodies in there, whatever free ebooks I'm offering at the time, any workshops that may be coming up, and also my private yoga group, which is free and anyone can join. Just please answer the questions. Thank you so much and have an easeful rest of your day.